guys, it is the Pumpkin Cam channel here, and today we are going to be ranking my top 5 movies. Pumpkin's being a little grouchy today, so she doesn't really want to stay, but let's get into it. These are going to be my top 5 best versus worst, my best favorite movies, number 1 being obviously the best, and then number 5 being not the best, okay? Let me get this clear. I enjoy all these movies. I love all these movies. I just want to get this clear. I'm going to be talking about what makes these movies great, what makes these movies a cultural phenomenon, and everything in between. So, let's go. At number 5, I'm putting Rush Hour. Rush Hour is such a fun movie, and I love how they incorporate certain, thoughts and ideas into the story, but it's kind of like half the movie's a throwaway gag movie. I love that they got Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, but it just feels like a very throwaway, gaggish movie. It feels like they were kind of surprised that the first one did so well, so that they just kept going and going and going. So they didn't really realize how good they were doing. But I really love Rush Hour. The movie, what makes it great is the humor, the reaction, the action, the funness, and some of the adult themes that are in the movie. At number 4, everybody has to at least put one Disney classic in there. And I'm putting Oliver and Company. Oliver and Company is one of my favorite Disney movies all time. Pumpkin. It is one of my favorite Disney movies all time. It is so fun to just watch. Like I was saying, everybody needs a Disney classic in their top 5. At least for me, my Disney classic is Oliver and Company. It's just so fun. It's so unique to watch. And I really just enjoyed that Disney era. And Oliver and Company really had such an interesting spin on what they were doing in that time. And really what made Oliver, somewhat great, is that it was, really good animation, in my opinion. The story was alright, but it was really just an underdog story about a cat going up in the world. But it was really just, an underdog story, and really just, the animation. The animation for that time was beautiful, and it really, brings back, memories from my family, and they're wow, I remember when this used to be the pinnacle of animation, and I'm just wow, that's pretty cool. That's why Oliver and Company's at my number 4, just because of how I love it as a kid, and it is my Unk movie, and I just really love it. At number 3, I have Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Morales literally changed the way that every single company animates. Spider-Man Miles Morales literally changed the game. He made it so everybody saw that worked. It was maybe we should try that. And some of them did work, like Puss in Boots, I can't remember what that one movie is. But, when they animate their stuff really nice looking, it, makes people want to watch it more. Surprising, right? But, that new Lost Island movie, it reminds me of Spider-Man Miles Morales. This movie was such a great icon that it, shifted the way animation went from. Everybody was going one way with the animation, but then Miles Morales, brought it back. And I just believe that what really makes a good movie is that when people see that worked, and people want to strive to make it better and make it, do it better, but they can't. Spider-Man Miles Morales really got me, that's my favorite Spider-Man, so I'm really happy he gets a movie, but I'm just really happy to see, the, influence it had, you know? I'm just really, it's, a great movie, and I love to watch it, and, yeah, that's why I have it at my number 3. It is great. Personally, no flaws. I just really don't get why they had it. Personally, one flaw I have with it is that Miguel O'Hara usually isn't, a villain, but they made him a villain, so that's why it's not, as high. But, hey, the sequels aren't always perfect. And that's going to bring me to my next one, every Jurassic World and Jurassic Park movie. I just love the way that they brought dinosaurs into real life. I'm going to be honest with you. As, a little boy, I found that so cool that they did that. And I loved it so much. And I just, really find that interesting. Jurassic World was really a phenomenon in its own time, and then we brought that back. You know how hard that is? Star Wars hasn't really been able to capture the focus of people ever since they came. But Jurassic World got 1 movie, 2 movie, 3 movies, then went down for a little bit, and then Jurassic Park had 1 movie, 2 movie, 3 movies, then went down for a little bit. Jurassic Park 4, Jurassic World brought everybody's eyes back on Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, the Jurassic franchise. And I just really love that. My favorite out of those movies is Jurassic World. Jurassic World is personally my GOAT in the Jurassic department, and I really just love it. The thing that makes it an icon, I'd have to say, is just the dinosaurs. The way that they make the dinosaurs look so, like, detailed, so realistic, you know? The acting's pretty good. I did like personally the Chris Pratt era more than anything else. But I really just enjoy seeing the dinosaurs on the screen. And at number 1, my favorite movie of all time, drumroll please, How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon is my GOAT. Like, Oliver and Company is my Disney GOAT. Like, I will, if I'm on the Disney, like, if I'm on Disney, like, Plus, I'll be watching Oliver and Company. But I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies so much. I bought DVDs. You know how rare it is for my generation to buy DVDs? And I just really loved it. Like, I love those movies with all my heart. What makes those a phenomenon is the crazy underdog story. But they also realized in the second movie that they didn't need to make another underdog story. They need to make a coming of age story. And those two are, like, similar, but they're not always the same. And I just really loved the first movie and the second movie. The third movie had me in tears. I'm not going to lie. When it first came out, I was kind of mad. Because, like, why would they do that to my goats? And I really just loved it. Don't get me started on that show. That show, that sucks. The Hulu one, just don't get me started on that. But this is my list. Thank you for watching. Hope you hit that like and sub button. And I'll see you in the next one.